come on in. Come on into the new pad. Well, I'm going to show you around here today. I'm going to show you around our new place. But yeah, we moved in here about 2 weeks ago now, and it's absolutely paradise. And for me, it was a no-brainer. And I've spoken about this before. It's about upgrading your environment. You know, so many people are stuck in a rut. So many people are unsure whether they should do this, whether they should do that. You always need to level up. So me putting myself in this situation of living in an amazing place makes me level up myself, which makes me work harder, work smarter, create more income, and do better things for people. So for me, it was a no-brainer. So it's 8 a.m. this morning, 1st of September. I'm gonna do some abs and stretching this morning out on the deck. And yeah, I'll run you through that. And then I've got my fasted cardio, and then we're gonna get into showing you a little bit around the villa, so enjoy. You always hear guys and girls, they always talk about, oh, waist trainers are bullshit, there's no scientific proof as to what they do. I'm a living testament, and I can confidently say that most of my athletes come in with we are known to come in with some of the best midsections ever. So the things that we put together, like the abs protocol, the waist trainer, and a few other bits and pieces, they work, okay? So now we've got fasted cardio. That's why I'm putting my bad boy on, and I'll go down there and I'll take you to the Physique Dump 2.0. So let's go. I put up a question box yesterday on my Instagram story saying, like, what YouTube content would you want to see next? Even though we've got loads of shit planned, it's always good to hear feedback from our audience. So I'm going to go through a couple of things that people wanted to see. There's some funny stuff, there's some cool stuff, and then there's some stuff that we've already filmed. So it's good to see that, you know, us and our audience is on the same page about what we're doing. So I'm just going to get this up now. And I said, did you like that first video? I got 100% yes. Not even one like jokester said no. How good's that? So we got, first one is a training session. We've got plenty of training sessions filmed, and they're coming up, and plenty of planning on training sessions where people are going to learn a hell of a lot. You know, we're in this day and age where beat the log, get strong, do all this and that. Yeah, that's cool, it has its place, but we're forgetting all the other factors too. So on those training sessions, you're going to see a hell of a lot of those sort of things that we manipulate the body to get the best progress out of it. Another one, this is a funny one. Someone wants to see Big Boss and Captain dancing. So I'm sure we can do that. Someone wants to see a vlog of my last prep leading into my show day. If I still have videos saved, I didn't video log the prep. But I'd say next time I do step on stage, because I've always said I do have one more stint left in me. It won't be this year, definitely not this year, because I have too much on running a bodybuilding show and all the other bits and bobs that I got my thing in. I'll make sure there'll be plenty of honest video logs about what we're doing and why we're doing what we're doing. So here's an interesting one, and this is one that I can kind of talk about right now. It's someone said, I'd love to see some content of how you keep your mind straight on a contest prep with the voices in your head telling you to stop. You know, that's a really good one, because I'm big on pushing yourself through those dark places. You know, when things get tough, dig deeper. Because there's going to be times when you're on your cardio and you're going to be feeling like you can't even see, like you can't see out your peripherals. Everything goes black and grey, and things start bubbling in front of your eyes. And you start getting this lump in your throat, especially when you're getting very, very lean. That's when you know you're on target. You just keep putting one foot in front of the other. But always know that your first prep will always be your hardest prep. And it's important on that first one that you throw the kitchen sink at it, because you build up a threshold of pain and what you can put up with. Because then when you go for it again, you'll know those feelings and you'll be able to do it better and better. So every prep you do, you will get better and better, and your pain threshold and tolerance for the way you feel will get through it. But you've got to do it from passion. Too many people do it because they want Instagram likes and all this bullshit. I've been doing what I've been doing 17 years before social media. So make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. I think that's something big, but also throw the kitchen sink at it, man. See how far you can push yourself, see how far you can challenge yourself, and don't give up. Someone wants to see training split, PEDs and client preps. There'll definitely be plenty of that. Client preps would be a good one. You know, I could do like a share screen one on my own for that. And this other one's a back day video. Well, guess what? Today's back day, and I'm going to train with my client, Mr. Thailand, boom. And we're going to show you so many clips and tricks in order to bring up a better back. Because like I said earlier in this video, so many people are just putting up these training videos on how to bring up a certain area to beat the logbook, strong, strong, strong. But actually they're not even engaging the muscle in order to do that on a lot of these exercises. So I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks that I've learned over the years to build up the best quality back. Because I went through the norm, I went through beat the logbook, I went through get strong, 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 and guess what happened? My back disintegrated into nothing. So I'll show you how to manipulate that, but I'm going to finish on my cardio, and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for coming into my house, you know, checking it out. He's going to do like a little MTV Cribs kind of thing, you know, it's not quite on that level, but like I said, this was about leveling up. That's why we did it. We want to level up our environment, to level up our life, to make us work smarter and harder. So yeah, let's have a look around. It's obviously living room, full sliding doors open. That's like the welcome area with the, you know, with our kitchen, 2 master bedrooms, spare bathroom. We've got a cinema room as well with like a 75-inch TV in there and surround sound. So let me take you through there as well. This is the cinema room. We've got bean bags and, like I said, big ass TV, surround sound, comfy couches. So we watch movies in here most nights when we're chilling. I can't recall that I've ever made it through a full movie without falling asleep, and I sleep there for like 2 hours before I go to bed. So yeah, this is a good addition to the house. If you look here, I have no idea how this works. As you know, I get all my meals prepped, so I don't do a hell of a lot of cooking at the moment, but it's mostly just supplement drawer and, you know, hanging out, but it's a pretty big ass kitchen, so if you were to do some cooking, it'd be pretty cool. Table, foosball table, tennis table, and like a little bar set up over there, so this is quite a cool chill out area. And then obviously we've got some entertainment while we're at it. All right, that's work done for the minute. Loads of check-ins done, especially on a day like today. Now we're going to the Rawai dump, is what I call it. This is like an old school, hardcore bodybuilding gym, no aircon. It's an absolute sweat box. You walk in there, it smells different. I say that it smells like hard work. We've got back day with Mr. Thailand with Boom. So I'm gonna be putting him through his paces. He's 14 weeks out at the moment. We are ahead of schedule, but it doesn't mean we take our foot off the gas. He'll be really, really growing into this show as we're really hunting for that pro card now. We're going to start off with some dumbbell pullovers to get the lats activated. I'd preferably like the machine pullover, but unfortunately we don't have one at that gym. We'll be doing some pull-ups, some rows, but there's a lot of tricks in there that you guys are going to see on this session that you can take for yourself, because I feel as though from my experience there's a lot of everyone's just trying to get strong, and it's a lot more than building a back. You've got to focus on these muscles solely, because there's so many little small muscles on the back that people just miss out on because they're just trying to get super, super strong. Contraction is king, and you're going to see that today in the session. So it's going to be a really, really good session. Intensity nice and high, proper old school Rambo mode bodybuilding, hardcore physique workout, and I'm really, really excited for it. So I'll see you guys there in a bit. We're here today at the Rawai Dump. A dump gym is an old school hardcore bodybuilding gym, so it's not offensive. We're with Mr. Thailand himself, TPA athlete, Gorilla Supplements athlete. Boom won Mr. Thailand this year for the first time ever. An unbelievable men's physique athlete, so much fullness, so much density. And we're going to go through a back workout today. So you're going to enjoy this one. It's hot, it's sweaty, and we're ready to go, man. So let's do this.
Yeah.
It's time for Rambo mode. When Rambo mode gets activated, shit gets fucking real. You've got to understand, he doesn't train it that heavy, but he connects with the muscle so well. And that's what a common thing I see is everyone tries to overload and go stupid heavy, like 5 plates a side on rows and shit like that, and they've got no back. Back is about contraction, and if you can contract it properly, your back will explode. All good? Well done, brother. Just finished up pretty solid back workouts. If you followed along there, take a lot of tips from that, and watch how much more your back will develop. Like I said about Boom, the way he trains and the way we train, it's all about contraction when it comes to the back. If you're not contracting with your back's not growing. I don't care how strong you are. Boom has one of the best backs on the circuit for width and density, and that's what won him the Mr. Thailand title, basically. And that's because of the way he trains, is how well his back is developed. You know, you don't see him throwing around 5 plates a side on things. You see him putting small weight and contracting the shit out of the muscle. And that's where your back's going to grow, guys. So take that message today. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.